Hidden in this jumble of letters is President Nixon's middle name. Can you find it? Now you see it. That's how we play. Now, you see it. Now you see it. And here's the host of our show, Chuck Henry.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Don Morrow. Thank you, audience, and welcome to Now You See It. Let's meet our two players. We've got Melanie and Dale coming on stage. Hi, Melanie. How are you?
I'm fine.
Melanie Slayton, and we got Dale Myers here. We're going to find a little about Melanie first. You're a lawyer, right?
Yes, I am.
Practice any particular kind of law?
I practice labor law, employment issues.
Employment issues. Had any interesting cases lately?
Oh, lots of interesting cases.
You have a nice smile. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Merced, California.
Merced. That's up north. That's beautiful country up there.
It is.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, and we have Dale Myers here, and professionally you do what, Dale?
I'm a pilot for one of the major airlines.
Pilot?
Yeah.
Fly the big jets? What kind of jets?
The little bitty 727.
727s. I love to fly, and recently I flew around the world in 46 hours.
All right.
And I feel like, whoa, I tell you. Flying. Okay, we've got a flyer and a lawyer here. Good luck to both of you. Let's take a look at our game board right now. Now you see it. Audience, we're going to let you continue to see the board, but for the players, the board vanishes. You're going to get a look at it after I finish reading each question. Remember, every answer starts out at 100 points, but we deduct 15 points for every second you use trying to find the answer. Understand? Okay, here's our first question. Though he is our most trusted newsman, whose wife said he likes dirty-looking girls who look like they just got out of bed. Melanie.
Line 3.
Line 3.
Cronkite.
Yeah, can you believe that Walter Cronkite's wife said that about him? 80 points left on the clock. That goes on to your score, Melanie. Remember, the first player to reach 1,000 points wins the game, then goes on to challenge our returning champion. And today in the solo game, what are we up to? I think it's $30,000. So somebody will have a chance to play for that money. Here's our next question. At one time in St. Louis, the law said that a fireman was not allowed to rescue a woman if she happened to be what? Dale.
Line 2.
Line
naked.
2. Naked. Couldn't rescue a naked woman. You move in the lead with that, Dale. You got 100 points now. Speaking of naked, a Hindu legend says that to completely hide his nakedness, Adam needed to use a huge leaf from what fruit plant? Dale again.
Line 2.
Line
Banana.
2. A banana leaf. About as big a leaf as you can find. You now have 200 points. Puck's Farm in Ontario, Canada will rent you advertising space on the side of a what? Dale.
Line 3. Cow.
Line 3. Cow is correct. That's worth another 60. You have 260 points, Dale. What movie hunk had to fight off bullies as a kid because he was a ballet dancer? Melanie.
Line 4.
Line 4.
Swayze.
Patrick Swayze. You got it. 80 points. 160 points. What part of Elvis Presley's undulating anatomy was not shown on TV during his third Ed Sullivan appearance? Melanie.
Line 1.
Line 1.
Hip.
That's right. Move those hips. 50 points moves you over 200. You now have 210 points. You're just 50 points away from the lead. Herbert Hoover was the first president to have a what in his office? Dale.
Line 4.
Line 4. Phone. Telephone. Correct. 85 points. Takes you now to 345. Eric Estrada will be flashing his teeth and his badge this summer when he returns to TV in a movie based on what series? Dale.
Line 1.
Line 1. Chip. Series that he starred in for many, many years. You got 90 points onto your score. You now have 435 points. Last year, during which month did Americans watch the least television? Dale.
Line 1.
Line 1.
July.
Yeah, stands to reason it would come in the summertime. 45 points there. You now have 480 points. When there's a strong wind, what should a skyscraper do? Dale.
Line 4.
Line 4.
Sway.
Sway. If it doesn't do that, it's probably will fall down. 90 points takes you now to 570 points. At the age of 59, baseball's Satchel Paige became the oldest man to do what in the major league? Dale.
Line 1.
Line 1.
Pitch.
Pitch. Right again. You now have 660 points. Melanie is concentrating. Oh, relax, Melanie. It's only a game here. What plant is illegal to grow if you get it in stems? Melanie.
Line 1.
Line 1 is incorrect, so let me repeat the whole question for Dale. What plant is illegal to grow if you gather the flowers and stems for marijuana, yet is a major source of fiber to make rope? Dale.
Line 4.
Line 4.
Hemp.
Hemp. You get 100 points. You have 760 points now. At a friendly poker game, what is often wild? Melanie.
Line 2.
Line 2.
Deuces.
Deuces. Way to go, Melanie. Get you back in this game real quick now. You have 300 points. Here's the next question. What is the first name of the legendary frontier hero who was only 5 feet 4 inches tall? Your players for 25 points. The answer's on line 3. Dale.
Line 3.
Yes.
Kit.
Kit Carson. 25 points takes your score to 785. Now, players, we're at the end of the first round. And Melanie, we're going to regroup here, come back very strong, I know. We'll be back with a new game board. More of Now You See It right after this. Stay there. So you really concentrate, Melanie.
Okay.
Dale. Welcome back to Now You See It. We've got the pilot and the lawyer here. Dale, who is the pilot. Do you have any interesting hobbies, Dale? Other than
Well, I'm a golfer and a commodity market player.
commodity market. Have you been successful at either? At both? At one or the other?
Well, occasionally I think I'm successful at both, but mostly commodities.
Mostly commodities. The golf game could use a little help.
Oh,
huh?
could it ever?
And we have Melanie Slayton, who's a lawyer. And what are your hobbies?
I love to cook, and my specialty is Southern food. I'm known for my good gumbo.
Ooh, that sounds very good. I love hot and spicy food. You like a lot of spice and stuff
Yes,
in it?
definitely.
Oh, that's great. Okay, now I'll recap the scores for you. Dale, you have 785 points. Melanie, you have 300 points. Remember, it's the first player to reach 1,000 points wins our game and then goes on to meet our returning champion and perhaps a chance of the money in the solo round, which is $30,000. But first, of course, we've got to play this game, so let's take a look at our board here in round 2. And our first question. The United States has thousands of airports, but what state has announced plans to build our first commercial spaceport? Dale.
Line 1.
Line 1.
Florida.
Florida is right. Dale, we'll add 80 points onto your score, which will take your total now to 865. What part of the body did ancient people believe? Dale.
Line 2.
Line 2.
Eyebrow.
Eyebrows is correct for 100 points, Dale. I'll read the rest of the question. Did ancient people believe you could paint to ward off the evil eye, and it's the eyebrow? Okay, you have 965 points. You're very close to a win. Here's the next question. What was the original color of the White House? Melanie.
Line 2.
Line 2 is incorrect. So Dale, I'll give you a chance at this for 90 points and the win. What was the original color of the White House? Dale.
Line 4.
Line 4.
Ray.
You got the win. Well, Melanie, he was just on a roll this morning. There's not much you can do with that when he gets on a roll like that, but you were a marvelous player. I love your smile.
Thank
love
you.
to try your gumbo sometime.
All right,
Sounds
then.
like good cooking. And we've got some nice prizes for you. So
Thanks,
thank you very
Seth.
much. Now, Dale, come on over and join me because in just a moment, our pilot here is going to have a chance to play in our championship round. Of course, you'll meet our reigning champion, Deborah, who's been on the show now 4 days, and we've got a $30,000 jackpot in the solo round if we get up there. You'd like some of that money, right? Yeah. Okay, we're going to see what happens next. So stay with us right here on Now You See It. We'll go up here. Welcome back to Now You See It. We're here to play our championship round, and we got Dale Myers. We just really zoomed through that initial round. You were doing quite well there with the board.
I hope I
You
can
all
be
the
as
answers?
lucky.
Okay. Well,
Second round.
it's luck and it's a little bit of skill there. Combination of both makes this game work. And here's a woman who has been our reigning champion. This is her 5th and final day in the program. Say hello to Deborah Weinstein. Deborah. How are you? Whoops, got it?
Yeah, hi there.
Now, Deborah has so far $7,200 in the program. Have you told anybody yet that you're on this show?
No, I'm afraid to believe it myself.
Okay. Are you superstitious? I should ask you that.
Normally not, but I have every good luck piece on my body that I could find.
Also, no, you carry around a picture of a German Shepherd dog, too.
Yes.
That's another good luck piece.
Yes, my
So
dog
you're
at
all
home.
set, right?
Yes.
You've got as much luck as you can possibly get on the show. Okay. Don't need to tell both of you, but perhaps the audience doesn't know we're playing for $30,000 today in the solo round. In order to get there, we've got to get a winner here in our championship round, and that's what we're going to do. So let's show the audience our game board. Now, this board is worth $200. On the board are 6 words that fit into the first category, and the first category is living things that people are scared of. Okay, and we're playing for $200. So, first of all, hands on your buzzers. Ready? Go. Dale.
Line 2, spy.
Incorrect. Incorrect. You did say spy, right?
Yeah,
Okay. That's a bad answer. Now we're going to go over here to Deborah. Living things that people are scared of. We'll get back to that in a minute. You give me 5 correct answers in 20 seconds,
Okay.
and you got the money. If not, Dale will have a chance at it. Okay, ready? Go.
Line 2, python.
That's 1.
My goodness. Line 4, spider.
That's 2.
Line, never mind.
Okay.
Boy.
That's 3 more we're looking for. Okay, didn't find it. Okay, Dale, now you get a chance at it. These are living things that people are scared of. I'll recap the 2 answers that we have so far. We have python and spider. Living things that people are scared of. We're playing for $200. Just give me 1 answer here. We've got lots to choose from. I think there's 4 left on the screen. Ready? Go. Yes.
Line 1, combat.
Combat is incorrect. Okay, that means, Deborah, you get the $200.
That was a terrible board.
Okay, here are the living things that people are scared of. We've got on line 1 a bat, line 2 a wasp, line 2 asp, and line 3 a bear. Okay? You found spy is what you said, but it was spider. You saw the first 3 letters of the word. That's probably what happened there. You may be afraid of spies, but it's not what we're looking for. Okay, here's a new game board and a new category. These are road signs. Road signs we're playing for $300. Ready? Go. Dale.
Line 2, curve.
Curve. That's correct. Now you get a chance. There'll be 5 correct answers in 20 seconds. You get $300. We're looking for road signs, Dale. Ready? Go.
Line 1, yield.
That's
Line
1.
2, bump.
That's
Line
2.
3, caution.
That's 3.
Line 4, merge.
That's 4. There's 1 more.
Line 4, 2, curve. Line 1, stop.
You got it. Okay, made a nice little comeback there, and you got $300. $300 for Dale, $200 for Deborah, a new board, new category. These are famous dogs. Famous dogs play for $400 this time. First 4 controls. Ready? Go. Deborah.
Line 2, bullet.
Bullet. Okay, there's 5 more famous dogs on your screen. Find them all for me. You get $400. Takes your total up to $600, and you have 20 seconds to do it. All right, Deborah, ready. Famous dogs. Go.
Line 1, Millie.
That's 1.
Line 4, Spud.
That's 2.
Line 4, Tramp.
That's 3. 2 more.
Line 3, Pluto.
That's 4. There's 1 more.
Line 2, Hal.
Incorrect.
Oh, God, I just saw it.
You just saw it? You saw it too late. Don't say anything because Dale now has a chance. We're looking for famous dogs, Dale. I'll recap the answers Deborah found. She found Bullet, Millie, Spud, Tramp, and Pluto. There's 1 more famous dog on your screen. It's worth $400 if you can find it. Ready? Go. Yes.
Line 3, Asta.
That's right.
You got it. You get the money. You have $700. Okay, we'll take a look at another board and a category this time. This time the category kitchen appliances. We're playing for $500, which would give Dale the win if you were to do that. So keep that in mind, Deborah. Kitchen appliances. Ready, go. Deborah.
Line 1, mixer.
Mixer, that's one of the kitchen appliances. All right, to stay alive in this game, you really need to give me all 5 in 20 seconds. Kitchen appliances, ready, go.
Line 1, stove.
That's 1.
Line 2, blender.
2.
Line 3, toaster.
That's 3.
Line 4, icebox.
That's 4.
Line 3, oven.
You got them all. Oh, you needed that one.
I sure did.
And you've done exactly what you needed to do. You've tied the game up. We've got $700 for Dale, $700 for Deborah. So we're playing for the win as we take a look at a new board. And this time the category animals you'll find in a box of animal crackers. Okay, you're playing for the win and $600. Ready, go. Dale.
Line 2, zebra.
One of the animals you find in the box of animal crackers. 5 more animals in 20 seconds. You get the money, you get a chance to move on to the solo round as a new champ. If not, Deborah will get a chance at it. Animals you'll find in a box of animal crackers. Ready, go.
Line 1, bison.
That's 1.
Line 2, tiger.
That's
Line
2.
3, camel.
That's 3.
Line 4, hyena.
That's 4. There's 1 more.
Tiger. Line 4, seal.
Incorrect. Not enough time. So we'll go over here to Deborah. Now, Deborah, you got to find 1 more answer to remain champion and move up to the solo round. To recap the answers that Dale did find. He found zebra, bison, tiger, camel, and hyena. And because that was such a very close call, we stopped the videotape, our producers, several times, and it was determined that your answer came late. Okay, you were not in time. Now, Deborah, you will have 5 seconds to find the 1 remaining answer. We're looking for animals you'll find in a box of animal crackers to remain our champion and move on to the solo round and a chance at $30,000. Ready, go. Yes.
Line 4, seal.
You got it. You continue as a champion. Dale, that was extremely close, but we did look at it several times, and want to thank you for being on the program. We do have some nice parting gifts for you. Good to meet you, Dale. Okay, now, in just a moment, Deborah, you're going to have a chance to play the solo game again. This will be your last chance at the solo game and a chance to hit us for $30,000. Okay, you all set? Let's go center stage. We're back now with Debbie to play our solo round. This is your last appearance on this show, so good luck, and we're playing for $30,000. Now, take a look at the solo game board. Now you see it, Deborah, and now you don't. I'll be asking you 10 questions. You have 60 seconds to find as many of those answers as you can. Pay $100 for every correct answer, but today, find all 10, $30,000. As soon as you find the answer, you have to circle it with the electronic pencil, call it out nice and loud, pass if you get stuck on a word, and we'll come back if there's more time. Okay. Best of luck. Okay. All righty. Here's the board. And the clock begins after I ask the first question. A Norwegian waterway.
Pass.
First name of 40s movie hero.
Arrow.
Right. First name of Fiddler on the Roof star.
Pass.
One way to cook an egg.
Coach.
Right. A famous reindeer.
Dancer.
Right. Host of a children's show.
Rogers.
Right. Time period in a polo match.
Polo match? Chuck.
Incorrect. Time period in a polo match.
Pass.
A Canadian national park.
Banff.
Right. A famous award.
Famous
Award. Famous award.
award. Pass. Oh.
Star of The King and I.
Rogers. No.
Incorrect. Star of The King and I.
Oh, pass.
A Norwegian waterway.
Pass.
First name of Fiddler on the Roof star. All right, let's go back and recap those answers. The Norwegian waterway is a fjord on line 1, fjord. First name of star of Fiddler on the Roof is zero Musto. Okay, time period in a polo match, you almost had it, it's a chucker. Okay, famous award is a Pulitzer. And star of The King and I is Deborah Carr. Right there. Okay, you got 5 correct. It does mean that you got $500 there. We'll be right to recap all your winnings. Be right back after this. Okay. Well, Deborah, you've been on the show 5 days. That's the maximum number of days you can be on the program, so we have to say goodbye, but you don't walk out of here empty-handed. You have $9,000. That's very
great.
nice.
Thank you.
I want you to promise me you're going to have a lot of fun with that money.
You better believe it.
Okay, we'll see you again tomorrow, folks, when we'll be playing the solo round for $35,000. Till then, I'm Chuck Henry. For now, you see it. So long, everybody.
Some of our departing contestants. Centennial celebration, ideal for upholstery, slip covers, and draperies. This beautiful fabric is from one of the finest decorative fabric companies, Waverly. And Mrs. Richardson's Sunday Best ice cream toppings include hot fudge, chocolate fudge, butterscotch, caramel, and light hot fudge. And a generous supply of Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's tender and juicy bite after bite. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right. And Triptone, the only travel sickness remedy in Catholic, safe for adults and children over 2. Try Triptone. And Stipple's accent lamp has captured old world elegance. The glass hurricane shade creates a warm ambiance in any room from Stipple. And a member of our studio audience will receive, from the collection of the Michael C. Fina Company, it's the elegant 7-piece tea and coffee service. It's 10-cup urn, coffee and teapot, sugar, cream, and wastefuls, and embossed footed tray.
This is Dan Rather. President Bush's European tour brings him to Paris for the bicentennial of the French Revolution. Join us for complete coverage tonight on the CBS Evening News.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is Don Morrow speaking for Now You See It, a Mark Goodson television production.